Good morning. This is Ian Piper from KidsBrain IT. This quick tutorial is where you'll be getting started, and it'll explain to you the process of how to use the tutorial videos, as well as how to register for getting passwords. You'll receive an email similar to the one here on screen, and it will contain a series of video links. The one that states Brain IT Start Here is this video that I'm now presenting you. Basically, there'll be a series of links to a series of YouTube videos on how to use the new KidsBrain IT web services and the REDCap clinical data collection program. So please work your way through these videos in order and then complete the survey questionnaire at the end. And you'll see down at the bottom of this list, there's a link here to a video survey, which will help us to just verify that you've completed all of the YouTube training, as well as get any comments about how the training could be improved, and importantly, allows us to find out whether you need any additional telephone or Skype support. So basically the series of links here describe how to use the basic KidsBrain IT web service, how to log on to the web services, and how to use the facilities such as generating a unique study number for a KidsBrain IT patient, and also how to upload monitoring data to Brain IT. There then is a series of videos by my colleague Trish Johnston describing how to use the REDCap system in terms of creating records, navigating around REDCap, and then briefly how to enter data in each of the different types of data categories. And as mentioned previously, this will be completed at the end once you've gone through each of these tutorial videos in turn by clicking on this link at the bottom. That will take you to a video survey which we will use to make sure that there's not any additional help that you may need before using the REDCap and Brain IT services. So once you've completed these training videos and completed the web-based survey, and assuming that you don't need any additional training, you will then receive a couple of emails about getting passwords. There's two sets of passwords. One is an email which will allow you to access the KidsBrain IT web service. So you will be given a user ID in that email, which will be in the form of kbit1 underscore and then your center name. So if your center is Glasgow or Edinburgh, it'll be kbit1 underscore Glasgow underscore Edinburgh. And as shown in the email below, they'll contain a link, this blue link here, which will enable you to change your password. And it's essential that you change your password immediately to one which you're comfortable with. And once you've changed your password, you will have access to the KidsBrain IT main web services page as shown below. And that allows you to click on a link to generate a new patient study number, to upload monitoring data, and then to enter the clinical data using the REDCap service. However, the REDCap service will have an additional layer of security, so there'll be a separate password for it, and you'll get a second email, and this one will give you a password for accessing REDCap. And similarly, you'll be given a user ID in the form of kbit1 underscore with your center name. And the email as shown below also contains a link. This tells you it's from REDCap at the beginning here. And this link, again, will enable you to change your password. And it is essential that you change your password immediately to one which you are comfortable with. And once you've changed your password, you'll then have access to the REDCap main page. So to summarize, you'll receive, first of all, an email with the links to the YouTube training videos. And once you've completed those, you will then have a link to a survey to verify that you've done all of those training videos and whether or not you might need additional follow-up support. You will then, once we've confirmed that that is indeed the case, we will then send you 2 additional emails, one which allows you to generate a password for the Kids Brain IT web services, and a second which allows you to generate a password for the REDCap server. And all of this information which I've just described to you is also described in an attachment Word document which is sent out with the training video link emails. So that's the process for learning how to get up to speed with using the REDCap and Kids Brain IT web services, as well as generating passwords for accessing those services. If you require any further information or help, just email either Tricia Johnson or myself, and we'll be happy to follow up with some additional training.